I believe there exists in many minds a feeling that while our troubles are largely due to outside causes, they are not due to these alone. That while political and economic changes may be effective to avert financial disaster, they cannot in themselves ensure a true and sound growth of our national life. There is, too, I think, a certain doubt whether the social progress of recent years has not perhaps been rather superficial. A feeling that just as many a fine-looking house may conceal a load of mortgage or hire purchase debt, so the better material conditions that have been won may not represent any very solid gain. Now, if financial sacrifice is required, people will face it, as they are doing without a murmur today. If reorganization of industry is demanded, people will seek to carry it through. But they will have no real confidence that these measures alone will secure what is best in life. They are looking for a positive aim, and that aim is, I think, to be found in the realization that each man must and can work out his own salvation in common service. Whatever the coming years may hold of hardship and difficulty, we can win through triumphantly if only we will recognize that the future lies in our own hands. By all means, let the state do all that it can for us. But it cannot do much more than give us conditions in which our individual task is made easier, and neither the state nor anyone else can relieve us of that task. For this reason, you should not think of social service purely as state action, such as education, public health, insurance, old age pensions, and so on. Nor only think of it as the wonderful voluntary work which is being done in connection with countless good causes throughout the country. Let us think of it rather as kindness between man and man, as mutual understanding, as all those acts of unselfish devotion that can be done and indeed are being done every day by thousands of people without one thought of material gain or personal advancement. No country in the world has developed its social services to the extent that we have, or devotes so much money to their provision and efficient performance. But we cannot ignore the fact that the present financial stringency may have to result in some curtailment, that the high level will fall unless we can make good by an increased individual effort. Then, too, the wide provision of state social services has perhaps lessened in some of us the sense of the need, the sense of the duty of personal service, and has encouraged a tendency to take all these things for granted, encouraged a readiness to receive, without at the same time inculcating that readiness to give, which is the only justification for the privileges of citizenship.